The New York Knicks eliminate the Detroit Pistons in Game 6 to advance to the second round, and the Clippers hang on to force a Game 7 against the Nuggets. So what is going on, guys? I'm Fives. Welcome to the channel, Full Court Blitz. So if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button down below. We're talking NBA playoffs here, and I want to give you guys my reaction to these two fantastic games, man. We'll start with the Knicks and Pistons, and what a fun series. I knew this series was going to go 6 or 7 games, man. It just had to. Just a good old-fashioned physical series between Eastern Conference teams, and you take a look at the difference in this game, and honestly, there wasn't much. Both teams, if you look at their numbers, shooting percentages, pretty even across the board. And the score, basically, showed it, right? It was pretty much a tie game at the end there. And then Jalen Brunson, the shot making at the end, crossing over Asar Thompson and hitting the three. I mean, there's a reason he was voted as the clutch player of the year. So sometimes that's what it just comes down to, right? It's like, hey, the two teams are evenly matched, but at the very end, it's like, who has the best shot maker? And as much as I love Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brunson is the better shot maker right now. Cade's got a very bright future, but Jalen Brunson has done it before. He's a playoff riser, a playoff performer, and that's what he proved today. So an incredible game from Jalen Brunson, man, in which I thought, they were going to bring the house to stop him, just like they did in the last game, in which he only had 16 points. But he responded in a big way, and that's what stars do, and that's what Jalen Brunson is. So huge shot by Brunson. But I want to give Mikal Bridges a lot of credit as well. He had that tip in before the Brunson shot, which even gave the Knicks the opportunity to win that game. And he had 25 points today. Really, really played well in a game in which Cat, you didn't get much from him. He fouled out. So it was really Mikal Bridges, and then OG also chipped in with 22. So the Knicks, three main guys minus Cat, really played well. And then for the Pistons, man, like I said, bright future for this team. Got to tip my cap to them. Incredible season. They have so much to be proud of, but, just not yet. A little early. Next season, keep building on it, and we'll see where it goes. But there's nothing to be embarrassed about or ashamed about, man. The Pistons severely, severely exceeded expectations this season. And for them to even, make it to the playoffs and put up a fight against the Knicks, that was an accomplishment in itself. So incredible job by the Pistons. But yeah, man, the Knicks are moving on to the second round to face the Boston Celtics. All right, let's talk about the Clippers and the Nuggets game, in which the Clippers hang on to force a Game 7. And to me, just taking a look at this game, man, the first thing you got to start with is James Harden. Okay, I see you, James Harden. The last 24 hours, heard all the chatter about how, playoff James Harden doesn't show up. And it is true, right? The numbers back it up. James Harden's been awful in the playoffs as the series gets later and later, and the deeper we go into a series. But today, he wasn't having it, man. James Harden came out like a man on a mission, really put the Clippers on his back, and carried them, and had a fantastic game today. What do you have, like 28 points? And then you get Kawhi chipping in 27, and then Norman Powell with 24. Like, those three guys, the main primary scores for them, it's going to be hard to beat the Clippers team. But to add on to that, you get the role players, right? Nicholas Batum, Nicholas Batum and Derrick Jones Jr. and Bogdan Bogdanovic, and they all chip in and hit a couple of big threes. I mean, you got no shot at that point. So, to me, the series, I'm so glad it's going to 7 games. It deserves to go to 7 games. This has been the best series of the NBA playoffs thus far in the first round. So to me, love that. But it came down to shot making, man. You get James Harden to show up here, this would have never even gone to 6 games for the Clippers. They should have been able to beat the Nuggets by now. But you don't get that James Harden every game. So we'll see what happens in Game 7. But just real quickly on the Nuggets side of things here, man. Russell Westbrook, when he missed that layup, that fast break layup, I just knew the Nuggets weren't winning that game. That was like where the turning point happened, because the Nuggets were pushing, almost, it looked like they were making that comeback, and that just killed all the momentum for them. So to me, they're in trouble because Michael Porter Jr. severely hurt, basically, not giving him anything because he can't. And then you got Russell Westbrook. You just never know what you're going to get from him. So obviously it's going to still come down to Jokic and Murray. And we'll see what happens in Game 7. Obviously anybody can win. But I'm sticking with the Clippers in Game 7. Though it will be very, very tough knowing that it's in Denver. But yeah, man, I'm just glad the series is going to 7 games to me. That's the best part about it. So let's see what happens here, people. But let me know what you guys think about that. What do you guys think about the Pistons Knicks game? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.